Good morning. Hope you're all doing great today, and welcome to Opinions from Mary. I am going to be taking my time installing a ceiling fan into this light fixture. And I bought a Harbor Breeze at Lowe's, and not that I'm endorsing or getting paid to endorse anything. I just found one I liked and the price was good, so I thought that's going to work. Anyway, it's a flush mounted ceiling fan, and there's some tricks. So I'm going to do step number one. Get it set up to where we can see up on top. The first step is mounting this piece so that the rest hangs from it to the ceiling. And what I found out was what did not come in the box were these number 10/32 screws to hold that into the outlet box. So I had to go to Lowe's, could have went to another store, which I will do for my landscaping, it's on order, and purchase these to be able to mount that in there. So I'm going to take care of that now. And I forgot some washers. It came with a nut. The package was $1.28 for 6 of them. Came with a nut, which I'll be using to secure it, and you probably won't see me be able to do that. But I want to get some washers, so I have those in another package. Pause this and be right back. Okay, so I found these teeny little lock washers. Oh my gosh, so small. And they're going to fit on this 10/32 screw just ever so perfectly. Yep. And I put that on the outside where I could see it. And on the inside of this screw, I will use another washer, and then I will use the nut. So it's going to look like this, and the box is going to look like this, and the box is going to be here. So I'm going to bring this up, hopefully be able to show you how I'm going to mount that. So this screw, okay, is going to go here. Let's see if you see these holes. There's a hole here, right here. And push the screw in through here. And then it'll sit towards here, and I want to have the nut on the inside. And it'll be holding this into place. So let's see if we could even do that. I hope so. Lock washer with the lock nut on the end. This goes in position this way. Got that mounted there. Now, the hard part's going to be getting the washer and the nut on it. And let's get ready to try that. Well, the washer doesn't want to cooperate. See if we can get the nut on there. Using my finger, can't get the washer in, it's a little too big for that hole. I was using my fingers. Oh, that's not cooperating. In the butt. Maybe it's not going to happen. Well, what I'm doing is putting these nuts behind where I want the washer to go. No, doesn't want to do it. Figures it's causing problems. Now, see if I can do it with just with the piece that's there. It seems to be holding. Yeah, alright, so that's not going to work using the washer and the nut. There's a hole in the junction box, the electrical box, that's just the right size for the 1032nd. That's what's going to hold it. We're going to figure it out. What a shame. Oh well, that's the way it is. Okay, that's just how it is. And I got the wires. Let's see if I can push, probably pull the wires in through there. Alrighty, we'll call it quits for a time being. Okay, we're back. Yeah, well, I guess we're going to have to do this another way. So one thing I forgot to do was to route the wires through down here. And make some room. If it comes out, it comes out. Start over again. Yeah, I have to start over again. Dang it. Alright, let's get these wires where we can route them out through nice and easily. There's my ground, there's my white, there's my black. I did shut off the power at the light switch, anyway. And I did tape up the connection, so I don't want to get electrocuted, but I have many times in the past, and it's no fun. There we go. Pushing that up where we need to be. Get it started. Okay, that's started. Now, I'm still going to put a lock washer on this other one, even if I can't use the nut to even more secure it in place. Just, I'm hoping with the vibration of the fan going round and round, it helps. So, come get this other side here. Can't see from there. Gonna find out right away. guess that's going. Okay. Good. Yeah, it's pulling it in. Tightening it up. Alright, so let's grab it. Step 1. Actually, it's more like step 10. 1 was getting it ready. Step 9 was opening the package after I went to Lowe's to try to find the right size, because that was not provided. And the wires are in there, out of the way. I'll grab those later. There we go. Okay. There we go. And there we go. Good, good, good. Tighten it up. That's tight. Do it again. That's tight. Okay. See you on step 11. The next step of this one. Bye. Okay, back at it. Next part is this piece. That's the actual fan with the wiring that goes up. Now supposedly there's a lip on this right here to catch. Let us find out. Oh. Well, I guess not. I gotta take these screws off. They come on here, so nothing's gonna catch with the screws in the way. Take that one off. If I loosened them up originally. And come on, there we go. All right, let's see. Oh yeah. Okay, now. Oh yeah, there is there. So now I gotta just line up these holes, pull that guy off. Put the screws in. Interesting that this screw has a lock nut on it. Wow. Alright, so here's my screwdriver. And there we go. It feels like that's it. Keep going in that way. Okay, that one's on. I got the wiring here, so I'm going to have to wire that up. So I got a white, a black, and my ground. Where's my other ground at? Come here, ground. For some reason the ground is stuck in there. What the heck's here? Shoe nut. Well, looks like the ground got stuck and someone's pulling up out front. I have no idea who it is. Loosen that up. Pull the ground wire out. Out of all the places to park, huh? Well, I guess we'll have to do this all over again. Take the screw out. Okay. Lift up. I wonder why. Stuck on the carriage. Not so good. Let's start all over again. Slide it in. Get the wires out of the way. Okay. Well, now we got wires. Thank goodness. Okay. And let's screw that into place. Come on the other side, back and forth. And we gotta put the wiring in. And this side. And move over to the other side. Well, I guess we're gonna move the ladder and finish that one out. Then come back for the wiring. Okay, have a great day. All right, so we have that one in place now. Now it's time to do the wiring. The directions that come with this in the book are actually pretty doggone good. However, watching a YouTube video helps too, because you can actually see. So, yeah, all right, so this is my YouTube video. I went and I got some needle nose to help bend the wires. I'm going to do the ground first because that's a nice thick wire that's bent, and I've got to work it out a little bit. So, and the other ones are taped off anyway. Originally, there was a light in here, and the ground was not a ground. It was grounded, but it was grounded to the metal box that this now is mounted on. So I could have done it where we took the ground from the fan and tied it into the metal box, because that would make a connection. But why don't we just do it the way it was designed? And working overhead is such a pain in the butt. Okay, you probably can't see what I'm doing, but the green wire is the ground, and so I'm going to attach it to the ground that's in the house wiring, and using these little caps. And then I'm going to put some electrical tape over that to secure it. So, okay. Goes on nice and neat. Good. And I got some old electrical tape, but I'll just stay with it. Actually, I got a new roll of electrical tape. I don't know why I didn't grab that. Oh, here we go. I use electrical tape for a lot of things, as most people do. Good stuff. You're able to find it about everywhere. I haven't noticed a difference between one brand or the other. Not that I'm really trying to, but just good to know. All right, so I'm going to take that up. Okay, that's good. That's not going anywhere. All right, next is white to white. And with this, they gave me a black and a blue to go to the fan hot wire, which is the black one. So, not that it matters, because I got the power off, but the white one is right here. And let's take this black one off. Ground went pretty easily. That's what's going on with this one. Yeah. Okay, so this is what came with the other one. I will use the actual outlets. They're the same, they're just a different color. And connect these guys. Twist the black and the blue together. Let me get that out of the way. And come in here with the It'd be good to have, sometimes it's nice to have 3 hands, but when it doesn't happen that way, we'll use what we got. Oh, come on. Fighting this thing is not fun. There we go. Twist that on. Oh, it's twisted on nice. Definitely want the electrical tape on that because, you know, if you don't ground, which is not, it's a safety precaution. In case there's a spark or an arc, instead of it, the electricity traveling to you or to your device, it'll go to the ground. But your units, there are many units that are not grounded that do run. However, with this fan, very important to tie this off to where this cap is not going to come undone. The wires are going to stay together. So, get in there with that electrical tape. Tighten that on real good. Okay. I don't think that's going anywhere. One way to find out is to turn it on. So we will do that in a little bit to test that out. But gotta hook up the white first. I guess I should put my glasses on to see where this tape is at. There it is. Try to find it with my fingers by feeling the edge. But when that doesn't work, I guess glasses. So I guess that's why they call it your 5 senses. 6 senses, whatever. We have many senses. So use your senses to help any way you can. It's going to be a pain in the butt to get off, but whatever. It's on. Now, time for the white. Put some, it wasn't electrical tape, put some regular tape on this because I wanted, it didn't have, I had white duct tape. Oh, good. Took a pain in the butt to get that off. But color coding is very important. So if you know where your hot wire is, you don't want to mess with it. Now, time to do the white wire. We'll take that off and then I'm going to turn the switch on and see if this fan runs. And if it does, great. And if not, I didn't do the wiring correctly. But I want to do this before I put all the pieces back on because if it doesn't work now, it's not going to work later. Vice versa. So, but I still will tape it because I'm confident that it's going to work. Because let's be real, 3 wires, green, white, and black. Doesn't take much of a college education to hook up green to green and white to white, and black to black. All right, now I imagine this will turn. We think something. I'm gonna go turn it on and see what we got anyway. All right, switch on. Yeah, nothing happened there. Let's pull on this chain. Maybe that'll help. Oh yeah, look, it's turning. Way to go. So I guess I wired it correctly. Thank you. Was there any doubt? Of course, there's always a doubt. So we will keep the power off and continue putting it together. All right, see you for the next step. Okay, so removing these screws from this side bracket here, and then this will slide right up and on, maybe, if I did it correctly, which I thought I did. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, I gotta screw the other ones in. Oh, yeah. Yep, lots of ladder work, lots of screwdriver stuff. So, now you know why, or at least now I know why they charge at least $149 to install this. But one step at a time, we'll get it done. Okay, see you in the next step. All right, I'm on to step number, who knows what number this is. And quite frustrating is this situation. There's little screws in here that have to come out to put the blades up. I wish I would have known about this because I would have just taken them out. Well, I had this down instead of having to do all this while I'm sitting on a ladder. Anyway, there's 10 of them in there. And there's a little lip to where my screwdriver is coming through. So this is for one blade. You know, anyway, little guys. Would have been easier just to do it. But right here is a lip, you see? So, alright, find that one screw. I'm going to put the blades together and start mounting those into place. Because that is the next step in our little direction pamphlet. Yeah, not worth $149 to me, but still frustrating nevertheless. $30, $40? Definitely would have paid that to get out of this grief. All right, back again. Okay, I'm putting the blades together. So as you can see, it's a package I got open. And the trick is, we got these little screws. Little screws here. And there's a washer that goes over each one. So put the washer here. And the screw. And I'm going to tighten all these up. There's 15 of them. So, okay, so we're going to work on that. Okay, so we put the blades together. There's two different colors. See, this one's the finish, and see, this one's a different finish. Yeah, finish, different finish. I actually like this finish. So, and then, yeah, so your choice, your choice. And then you got the washers and the screws. Now we're going to mount these into the spot that we have to take these screws off and line up. I'm going to try to do it one at a time, and we'll see if this works. Ugh. Yeah, right. Pain in the butt. All right, next trick. I'm going to go see if I can put a magnet on my screwdriver to hold this screw. And if it does, great, then it'll stick on while I use that. So be back in a flash. All right, here's my screwdriver, here's my magnet, and that sticks on, but will it hold the screw? Screw. Oh, thank goodness. All right, nice little trick. Doesn't hold very well. Okay, got a stronger magnet. It's a thicker one. That clicks on nice. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to hold this very well. So I'm sure it's the coating. Oh, now it's working. Okay. Well, hopefully that'll work. But I'm going to cheat. I'm going to put a little bit of tape on this thing. Not a lot, just enough to get it in there to hold on the head of it. And then be able to pull it off, get it going. Alright, because working on a ladder is not fun for me, or anybody really, that I know. Okay, come here now. And it has to line up just right. And of course it's not doing what I want. So, come on here, get one going at least. Okay, looks like I got one blade on there. I have to come get that tape off. Get the other screw. I can't even see where this screw is at. Oh my gosh. I guess that's it. Yeah, I can't see these screws from under here. But I don't need that tape anymore. And let's, it doesn't want to come off very easily either. Must have screwed it in. Oh, I guess we can leave it, but we don't want to do that. Huh. No, I gotta just fight with this thing left and right. Can't even get the screwdriver in there now. Huh. Come on, where's it at? Okay, there's the screwdriver. Come on. There we go. Okay, come on. Get that tape off. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, put that screw back in more. Got one. Alright, he's on tight. Time for the next one. Ugh. Got 5 of these. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oh shoot. See, look at that. Sticking inside there. Huh. Oh, fall down, man. Oh, brother. Alright, go find that other screw. These are nice and tight. This is a double chuck. Oh, I could see something. Yeah, that's on tight. Alrighty. Okay, well, now you got it. Still think it's only worth $20 or $30, not $150, but I do understand why they now charge that much. You have to come to your house and put up with this grief. So, okay, you take care. See you on the next step. I'll have all 5 blades up. Okay, so some more grief I'm seeing. It's now time to put the light kit on. And we have the 2 wires. Seems easy to connect. They just clip right in to what's up here, these 2 clips. However, there's 2 screws here, or 3 screws that have to come out. And then there's also a hole for where the pull chain is and for where the switch back and forth. So, see those? Okay. So it's not like they have it where it's easy for you to clip this on. If anything, I have to ingenuity some way to hold it because Is this strong enough to actually hold it? I doubt it. Anyway, I don't want to take a chance. So what I did was I went and I got some bungee cords. And I'm thinking just come around the blade and put the light kit in the middle here. And come up with my bungee and have it hold that way. So I can undo the screws, hold it into place using the bungee, and then screw it in after I clamp in the wires. So that's my idea. So in a second we'll be giving that a shot and see how well that works. And you will see it happen if it does work. And if not, you will find out. Okay, just a moment please. Okay, I got the wires clamped. Blue went to black and white to white. Yeah, we'll figure this out in a second. So you can see my bungee cord holding it. Now I'm going to try to put the screws in to put it in place. Okay, I'm back to my screwdriver with my happy little magnet to hold it in place. And I want to line up this screw so it's perfect with where the switch is. And I don't see that hole. How's that hole? Okay, come on. Okay, it's going. Oh, I think I got one in. Okay, there's three, so I'll move this around and go get another one. Okay, well, ran out of storage, had to erase some stuff. So we got the fan blade up. Now it's time to put in the covers and the light bulbs and then turn it on. So let's go. Here's a light cover. And what they have are these little things that screw on. So just take off the light cover, place it into place, put your hand inside, which is also why it's important not to have your power on. Okay, and yeah, nothing's ever easy now, is it? Of course, if you have big hands, it doesn't want to go in very nicely. Huh. Let me try to move my ladder a little bit, maybe it'll help. So for those of you who want to pay $149, now you know why they charge what they charge. All right. This is not cooperating. There's like not a lot of room to twist that in. And this doesn't seem to want to twist in on its own anyway. Oh, that's another thing. You got to put it, see how this is rounded? The top, the thick part goes to the top. Dogs, out of here. Hey, go. I'm working, out. Okay, so I'll give it a shot. I would be really aggravated if this doesn't work. So it was right, it was loose when I put it in. Alright, it's going in. Okay. Yeah, this thing has been banged up. I could see scratches and cracks here and there. You know, for the price. I don't know, what are you going to do? Take it all apart and go back and get another one and go through it all over again? Probably, but I don't want to do that. So if I can get this one to work, so be it. And if I can't, yeah, go get my money back. But you don't correct for all the time that was put here. Okay, I think that might, these don't really go in very well. Nice, go there. Okay, we'll keep that. Seems like it's holding. Oh, rather. Okay, I have one left, and I found out a bit of a trick on this. Why, I don't know. Is when I use my left hand to screw this in, doesn't fight as much. So, last one's here. I'm going to move the ladder to where it's a good angle for me to get my left hand in there. And hope it works. Gonna find out right now. Yeah, seems that we're working better with the left hand for some reason. And I'm right-handed. So, if you're having difficulty screwing it in with your dominant hand, try the other one. Seemed to work for me. Okay, next up is the bulbs. Hook up the chains, turn back on the power, and make sure we got something good. All right, that should do it. See you soon. Okay, put in the lights. They're special little lights. They're small. And I put in the two. This one here, I had difficulty screwing it in. So if it doesn't work, there's a flaw with this light kit. There's a bunch of scratches and cracks on this fan and spots that were shipped this way. So, like I said, the only choice I have is to return it. So let's turn the power on and see if we got something. Power on. Light switch. Oh my gosh, they all work. Fan. Oh my gosh, it works. Wow. Well, so much for that. I don't know if this is a three-way switch fan or not. Should probably read the directions on it. Anyway, all in all, I now have a light and a fan in this room. So thank you. I hope that helps, especially if you're one person trying to put up a fan and don't want to pay the cost to have it done. Okay, God bless you. I hope all your dreams manifest quickly, and have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye.